Season 3, and this video is basically going to be on pro or not so pro on everybody that was a DPS warrior basically switching over to tank. Now, is this a pro move or is this a not so pro move? Well, first things first, you're not ever supposed to switch your class just because it's bad at the time or spec. It's stupid because you don't know what might happen in the next patch, and basically just waste your whole time getting gear for a tank when now DPS warriors are totally fine now and you're just not like your tank anymore. And you basically have all tank gear, so you're gonna start all over again if you want to be DPS warrior again. So it's basically like, is it a pro move? I can't really speak on my behalf because I did go to tank. And, like the main reason why I went to tank is because I went to tank way before this update came out. I went tank because I had got the Abyss axe. That's why I went tank. So I had been tank before this update. But a lot, there's really only 20 DPS warriors on our server, and it's really bad because everybody else is tank. So it's what you should be expecting in next patch is basically going to be DPS warriors are going to be fixed. Sins are going to be nerfed, like the 4 out of 6 thing will be nerfed. Yeah, that's basically it. And mages are fine. Basically, this pro versus this pro and that pro videos I get to more things, but you can expect mages, not that we are mages. You can expect mages not to change that much because the whole concept that Odin Chaos is trying to get over this is basically they're glass cannons. They take a lot of damage, but they do a lot of damage. And a lot of people complain, that they have 2 shields and this and that. Well, you're not complaining when it's PvE, so why complain when it's PvP? You guys gotta remember that they need those 2 shields sometimes in PvE. So you gotta remember that you can't just take something away because it's not really good with PvP, but when it's PvE, it's, oh yeah, it's fine, you can have that shield, So you can't really look at it at that perspective, And mages are fine where they are. I mean, people are complaining mostly about, people have been complaining about the 2 shields that the mages have had forever, for a whole year now. And people don't like the new specs that people are doing. And the only DPS warrior spec that might work is dual wield, and that still doesn't really work. So, people have to realize and really think about it. DPS warriors have a good chance of being fixed next patch. So the final verdict of this is it is not really a pro move to give up on your spec of the DPS warrior spec just yet, because you never know what's going to be coming in the next patch. But anyway, guys, like and subscribe. What do you think about this idea of people giving up on DPS warrior? Leave your comments below, and I'll see you guys later for next video.